Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're continuing on with the fast travel script and let's just dive straight in. And we're going to begin here in the private enum fast travel states, and we're going to add our naming conventions. And the first one I'm going to use is FT for fast travel, obviously, underscore reset. Now you can name these any way you wish, but this is the naming convention I'm going to use this time. We'll make it equal to 0, comma, and then we just have to fill in the rest of the states. So the next one will be idle. And the next one we'll call can player fast travel, and that will be equal to 2. The next one, choose fast travel destination. Let's make that equal to 3. And we've just got to keep going. So FT underscore fade out. And the next one will be for move player. And finally, the last one for fade in. And we'll make that equal to 6. Remember, no comma on the last one here. And I shouldn't have put a space in there, so we'll just get rid of that. So they're the states we are going to use in our fast travel system. Now, as you can see, these balls, for example, have no value. We'll just make sure they're set to the correct value on awake. So we'll create a void awake function. We'll open and close brackets. We will open and close again. Underscore player cannot fast travel is going to be equal to false. Let's close that line up. Straight into the comments. Player cannot fast travel is false on awake. We'll come below here, underscore player is fast traveling is also going to be equal to false. We'll close the line off and again straight into the comments. Player is fast traveling is false on awake. And finally, for fast travel in progress, yep, that's the naming convention we used. That is also equal to false on awake, and we'll put that straight into the comments. Fast travel in progress is false on awake. So that just ensures that these booleans are set to the correct value when the game begins. And we're going to come below here, underscore, and we're going to use the fast travel fade value, and we're going to set that equal to 1. We'll close the line off and straight into the comments. Fade value equals 1 on awake. And then we're going to come here, underscore, and in fact we'll leave that for now. We'll need to get some more variables and some more functionality in place, so we'll leave it as them 4 in the awake function for now, I think. And we'll come to the void start, And what we're going to do is say game object with a capital G. And we need to give this a naming convention. So we'll just say the player game object with the underscore in front is going to be equal to game object with a capital G again. Dot. And we want the find game object with tag. Again, we want the singular, not the plural. We'll open and close brackets. We will close that line off. Inside those brackets, we'll put the little speech marks and we'll put the player tag. Let's break this line up. So we'll enter there and we'll say that in fact, let's use the proper naming convention. Underscore player game object is equal to find the game object with the tag of player. And this we will need to do, and we've done things like this before in the enemy AI, because we'll need to determine if there's an enemy in range, which means we cannot fast travel, or if the closest enemy is out of range, which means it is safe to fast travel. And we'll come up to the top here. Let's create of, and this can be of type private, again of type transform, underscore player. Let's close that line off. And in fact, so I know this is this variable is part of the fast travel, we'll use the FT on the end and we'll just say player game object transform. We'll create a line break there. So with this variable now in place, let's come back to the void start. And what we will do is set that variable, and it's going to be equal to the underscore player game object, this variable here, and its transform. Let's just close that line off into the comments. So we'll say caches the player's transform. And let's just save that off there. So we've got a lot of the more basic code in place now. And from this point we can continue on and actually create the switch block that's going to manage the fast travel. And then we can actually start filling out functions and actually implementing some code that's going to really make this fast travel system work. But I think we'll begin that in the next video, so we'll leave it here for now. As always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.